Need more bread, fill 2 rooms. No such thing as too soon. Same old shit, girl, who knew? Still hold it down with a screw loose. Yeah, I never hang around with a new troop. Ain't nothing about peace if I throw 2. You don't know how many faces that I go through, but shit, I'm finna show you. Team time. Don't know about yours, but I need mine. Tend to go black so you see light. Wasn't really much left, so it seemed right. Take the scene right. That moon gon' hit shit, put her in the trance. Where I step out of line, start looking like a dance. Rather do what I want, I've been doing what I can. There's a message in my walk, you will never understand. That's the reason why we ball and they always in the stands. Put a watch till you talk to a gun with a plan. My goons gon' rock, yeah, we locked to the pen. Then whip it so hard, to switch my stance. Never thought I'd see nights like this. Block gotta shine with the hype I get. Another joint, gotta ice my stick. When I walk with a limp, but never hide my stick like. And I feel how I talk, got a field when I walk, oh yeah. She gon' put her bitches on, they gon' play their favorite song. They like, new moon, need more bread, fill 2 rooms. No such thing as too soon. Same old shit, girl, who knew? Still hold it down with a screw loose. Yeah, I never hang around with a new troop. Ain't nothing about peace if I throw 2. You don't know how many faces that I go through, but shit, I'm finna show you off my shit. I just like to toe my grip. People go crazy when I talk my shit. I get wet when I do my shit. Yeah, frequency fuck with the lames. Niggas believe we the same. Literal night to the day. Come through and fuck up your rain. Hugging your bitch if I'm not on my back. Probably get pissed, but never outside. Know how you feeling your body. I know that you love when I'm calling you shawty. Yeah, put on performance, I'm calling out shawty. I frequent these waves, don't need you to guide me. I watch all the niggas perform origami. And none of them got enough paper to stop me. I'm like. And I feel how I talk, it's a field when I walk, oh yeah. She gon' put her bitches on, they gon' play the favorite song. And they like, new moon, need more bread, fill 2 rooms. No such thing as too soon. Same old shit, girl, who knew? Still hold it down with a screw loose. Yeah, I never hang around with a new troop. Ain't nothing about peace if I throw 2. You don't know how many faces that I showed you. The shit I'm finna go through. Yeah. In this bitch, yeah, up down in this bitch, up down in this bitch, oh
yeah. Yeah. Apollo Rome on the beat, that's a blessing. Hey, so, yeah. Waking these niggas up out they sleep, I feel like a drill sergeant. Now I gotta work hard to get bigger checks cause the bill's larger. I met this bitch in 2012, I ain't hit but I still want her. I always imagine what we could've been to this day and it still haunt me. I swear, I can go anywhere and not see the same hoes. Had some underworld niggas and some squares vibing at the same show. When you get the plays coming by the pairs, then you get insane though. It's hard to be emotionally available and still stay sane, bro. I heard he smoked a cop, now he my motherfucking idol. If I ever meet him, I'ma have him autograph my rifle. Her IG look like a candy store, I spent a couple G's in here. Went to see what the bitch was about, she a dork, ain't nothing to see here. We ain't eating Chick-fil-A, baby, we eating a sear filet. I got my mama living like Tina Lawson, I went big today. I hired a lawyer to make sure my lawyer wasn't on foul play. He Jewish, she keep the paperwork in the Cartier briefcase. We ain't eating Chick-fil-A, baby, we eating a sear filet. I got my mama living like Tina Lawson, I went big today. I hired a lawyer to make sure my lawyer wasn't on foul play. He Jewish, she keep the paperwork in the Cartier briefcase. Fuck, I look like signing a deal for less than $1 million. I'm from Ohio, I might as well.
What's going on, my G?
Man, what's good, brother, man?
Shit, man.
You already know.
You know, we got to pop in here for episode 83 of the Unanimous Table Talk Podcast. You back in the building.
I'm back in the building. I'm
you
back in for good, man.
You back in the city, man. So,
yeah, man, you know how it go.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, man, I don't know if y'all remember from a few pods ago, man, me and my fiance were having a child.
Yeah, congrats,
how
man.
things go, man. Had to come back to where, the heart is, which is home always, Cincinnati. 513 shit,
Yeah.
But, man, I also had to get back to where it felt right, man. It wasn't necessarily, it didn't feel good being behind a webcam, man. Look, we on the tail end of COVID, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? So a brother out here feeling like we got to get back to it, man. Hands on shit.
I feel that, man. That's what's up. So, we got a few things we gonna talk about today.
Oh man, it's been a lot.
We'll let it. We gonna go off the dome with the a little bit of this stuff, but
that's fine,
for the majority, we gonna Well, that for the majority, that's what we gonna do. But for the first kind of part of this, man, we could just talk about a couple things we done seen. Man. I know the big thing is this picture right here, bruh, that got fucking decapitated.
Ooh, shit, man.
Hey,
look, bro.
Look, man. So this shit went down this was at the Hollywood Bowl, God. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The Dave Chapelle it's the Buster it's the Dave and Buster tour, right?
Nah, it's the Comedy's a Joke tour. So I think that's what it's called.
I thought it was because that's why Busta Rhymes was there.
I mean, it was probably a leg of it, but it's part of the Comedy is a Joke tour. Like they've been doing this pretty much since.
Or maybe they thought about that after, like Dave and because Busta Rhymes beat the shit out of him.
You gonna have to fucking fact check me. All I see was that Busta Rhymes, JB Foxx, and a couple of our from some of our favorites just hopped up there and started whooping the shit out of this man. Yeah. And you know what, bro? Look, I have a few thoughts on this that I really want to go. They're tangents.
Mind you, this nigga tried to tackle Dave Chapelle.
Yeah, bro.
Mind you, that's why the name of this episode is Miss Tackles.
Man, Miss Tackles, bro. Look, that could be
hey, look. You 1-on-1 with the running back in the Oklahoma drill, and you thought you had him, and Dave Chapelle down there stiff armed and thinking it was over after that. Like,
look, bro.
Dave Chapelle not a little nigga neither.
He's not a little nigga, bro.
Quit.
Keep getting swole. I remember
y'all getting him and Chris Rock
bro.
Confused, nigga. Look, like, yo,
look,
Dave Chappelle is not a little nigga, bro.
It's funny you say that,
and he's
bro.
from fucking Ohio.
Because this is my thing, bro. When that whole shit with Will Smith and Dave Chappelle, I mean not Dave Chappelle, Will Smith and Chris Rock happened. You know, my stance on it was at first it was funny. You know, I feel like a lot of people had the same stance. It was funny, and then it was just kind of like, man, yeah, he probably shouldn't have did that. But it's like, you know. This is the other side of that coin, bro. It's like, all right, yeah. So he didn't retaliate.
But that's the thing. That's like it's like now everything that happens after that, they gonna blame it on that, which I don't think is.
I mean, it's not fair, but it's a byproduct of this.
Now,
shit,
now I feel like if they're like at another big award show and someone says a joke about somebody's wife and that nigga gets slapped again, like somebody else, then I'd be like, okay,
what happened?
Maybe
first,
we
bro?
have a problem.
When Mike Tyson was at that comedy show and the dude came up. He was trying to fight. He was trying to box Mike Tyson. He wanted to fight the nigga. He had a gun on him or some shit.
Yeah,
did that happen before or after the slap? I think that happened before the slap.
That was before.
So it's like
that's Mike Tyson. Like, yeah, let's be honest.
That nigga gave that man a hug.
Let's be honest, bro.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
Mike Tyson.
He's different, bro.
It's a little different. Just like he beat the shit out of Brown there.
Yeah. But with love taps though, he beat the shit out of nigga with love taps,
bro. And the thing was like he gave him shrooms and everything. Like, bro, chill the fuck out, bro. He's fire, nigga. Like, my nigga Mike Tyson still wanted to beat his ass.
Yeah, bro. But it's like y'all keep, and then you see the lady that put their finger in his nose, bro. That shit was fucking crazy.
And who knows,
bro? Mike Tyson, you see him. I forgot what event it was for, but you see him like walking down this kind of like runway red carpet type thing.
Yeah,
and like he's walking with a bunch of celebrities, and this one lady. Don't know who the fuck it was. You just see a white hand come up in front of Mike Tyson and like do this to his nose. This nigga fucking reacted crazy. I mean, of course, what the fuck is going on? But he kept his cool. He kept pushing, bro. It's like, why do people keep trying Mike Tyson?
You think it was like drugs?
I feel like.
Or you think it just was her ass?
Look, look. If I want to be honest, I swear I feel like it's her ass. I feel like it's either that ass or that cooch. Because
my God.
Bro, she literally, like, if you look up the video, she literally just was like, you know, she reached her hand about. You couldn't even see who it was.
Man,
that did
I'll fight somebody.
See her hand just go up, like go towards his nose, and it's like
any finger that smell bad, like I automatically think like you're a dirty person. If your fingers stink, bro, you stink.
Bro,
straight the fuck up.
Could have just laced this nigga, do some weird shit.
That's what I was saying though too. Like, was it like bro?
It was just
like what's the one salt like that wake your ass up?
Bro, any fucking thing, bro. Could have been some wild
ammonia or some shit like that'll fuck your ass up.
Who knows, bro? But that's my point, man. Like, look, you gonna do whatever the fuck you want to do, man. Look, you can't tell nobody how to feel about a joke. Yeah, go ahead. All right, but now we getting security, and you niggas is getting y'all asses beat. They had that nigga in there. Looking like one of them. What's one of them statues you see with the when people do the little when they do little art sculptures and shit?
Bro, they had that nigga folded,
bent up like this.
They had that nigga folded like one of them cartoon characters, bro.
Had this nigga with a turkey leg arm, bro.
And the thing was that Chris Rock throws that joke in after. Well, first Dave Chappelle throws that joke in. He said it was a trans man that tried to attack me, like.
That's funny.
Hey, it's fucking wild.
It's funny. If
it comes out that it's a trans, that would be fucking crazy.
The dude is apparently a rapper too.
Yeah, I heard he was
a
rapper.
Fucking rapper. And he made a song on Dave Chapelle. Like, look,
he made a song about Dave Chapelle too.
No, he made a song called Dave Chappelle.
Called Dave Chappelle. Did he he didn't like him?
I don't know if the song was out before or what the fuck. I didn't listen to that.
It had
shit.
to be before, nigga. He ain't rapping now.
But this nigga got more views on that bitch than he ever had.
I bet.
I'm not about to add to it. I'm not.
That ain't gonna make you good. You know what I mean? If you're bad, you're still bad.
Bro, you got stomped out by Jamie Foxx and Busta Rhymes, bro. I mean, you could add that to your, like, where does life go from here? Like, that's a high point, low point, great point. He said he wanted to do it to raise I don't know, bro.
Raise awareness?
Raise awareness to some shit, but it's like
that's like the one lady from God, where is she from, bro? What games is she doing it at? I think she's doing it at she was doing it at the Memphis games, maybe, or was it?
Oh, you talking about when that lady ran on the court at the playoff game?
Bro, she glued herself to the fucking thing that one time, right? To the floor. Yeah. She did
she's a repeat offender?
Bro, they've let her back in so many different times. The third time they caught her right before, like they tackled her shit. But the first time, like, she was laying down, she was glued she was trying to glue herself to the floor. The second time, I don't know how she managed to get back in there. She managed to get all the way down by because she did these two in the similar spot. She did it by the rim, like right under the rim is where she tried to glue herself. The second time, she handcuffed herself to the fucking to the goal, to the rim.
Bro, wait.
Mind you, I don't even know yet. Like not the rim, but like the goal.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
I
was about to say,
the
bro,
whole hoop.
From the rim,
you know how big that hoop is, though. But like,
yeah.
So they couldn't obviously play the game until because she's right there in front of everything. Right. Like, so she tried to do that. Yeah, crazy. And like she walked right out. Like they walked her out and just let her go. Man. And then the third time, like she was sitting next to somebody, and it was closer to courtside, and like I think they knew who she was, and they was just waiting for her. And it's like as soon as she tried to get up, she got past the last row before the court.
God damn it! Amy, you do this every fucking week,
bro. Once she got to the baseline, motherfuckers tackled her shit,
bro. That was instant, bro. I don't even. She made it on the court, but like she slicked.
Yeah, man.
Photo finish, bro.
That shit was fucking bad.
Hey, that's great, bro. Look,
that shit is awful.
Look, man, you gotta get your ass whooped, bro. It's like a lot of shit going on,
but it's like I don't even know what she was raising awareness for. I can't even remember. So that obviously
I think she was part of PETA or something.
Yeah, probably something like that.
Who knows, bro? Look, the point is, bro, quit.
What, you want to change your names from the Grizzlies to something else? I mean, fuck,
bro. Like, get the fuck out of here,
what
man.
What the fuck is that even got to do with Memphis?
Because it's like,
what do Grizzlies have to do with Memphis?
You messing with the powers that be and their money, man. Now that gambling is such a big thing, man. Somebody gonna fuck y'all up, man.
They gonna fuck them
Somebody
up.
gonna fuck you up, man.
They gonna fuck them up.
Yeah.
Ain't got shit to do with me.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I ain't did shit. But no, you know. But yeah, man, Dave, yeah, man, he's just one of those dudes, man. He capitalized on it immediately. He made a joke of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Chris Rock made his little comment.
Joke.
Yeah, and then I saw reports of him saying like Will Smith he got slapped by like the
weakest rapper,
the softest rapper in history.
Yeah.
Some shit like that. It's like, all right,
why
man.
are we doing this now?
It's like because he waiting to get paid. He waiting to get paid, of course. But
paid by who?
Somebody that want that hour. That want that fucking special, bro.
I mean,
I feel like he got to
be honest here. If I'm Netflix and I know I'm in a hurting, that's something I definitely reach for.
Yeah.
If you want me to be honest.
Yeah.
Who did they just gave? They just gave Cat Williams got a special coming up.
I watched Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Cat Williams one of those that like I'm always.
Oh, he got a Netflix special. Netflix.
Yeah.
I'm watching it.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm here.
So it's like, all right. It's crazy though. Like when you think about it, like that when desperation hit in, like that's a quick way for Netflix to come back up because it's like, okay, all you got to do is pay this said person for a comedy special. It's one it could be two, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Pay them, and that's it. Boom, you done. You've already paid them. Now all you got to do is make your money back on said investment, and it's gonna come back immediately once they do it. That's without having to do a whole production like crazy for a movie, multiple days. Nah, you write, you go over this shit with your writer. It's just like a regular show.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's how they've been making a good amount of their money.
Man, look, Netflix is
that knows
a conundrum, right? Yeah.
really good. Now I can grade it.
I keep hearing about this show, The Last Kingdom, that I'm about to try and get into, and I watch a lot of the animated shit.
I gotta go watch. What's the one Marvel shit?
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight. Yeah, I gotta watch that.
It's solid.
Doctor Strange, didn't that just come out?
Yeah, it just came out, bro.
Yesterday.
Motherfuckers is trying to spoil that shit already, and
that's why I had to hurry up and watch Ozark. No one was gonna spoil that.
Yeah,
for me.
no,
I wasn't gonna.
If I see the word Ozark in a post, because I'm still on season 3, so I gotta get caught all the way up, bro. And
just go all the way in, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to do it, bro. Yeah,
it's not even one where you have to go back and you'll remember shit. You'll be good.
Yeah, but, bro. Yeah. I ain't gonna spoil shit because I don't know shit, but. Realistically though, man, yeah, y'all better watch y'all motherfucking backs, bro. Y'all trying to run up on these fucking comedians, bro. They gonna tool up, bro. Cause that's just what you do.
Not even that, they gonna security the fuck up.
I mean, Dave Chapelle was just saying how he just beefed up his security. You know what I'm saying? So it's like niggas is stupid, bro. Why would you?
What about what's dude name?
Ooh.
What's his fucking name? I be forgetting niggas' names, bro.
Bro, it's a lot.
Pete Davidson. What about him?
Oh man,
you feel like he could be potentially
Pete Davidson
with his wild as shit is right now.
If Pete Davidson get touched, he gonna get touched by somebody that's
a stand.
Ain't no security It's gonna be somebody. I don't know, bro.
But that's what I mean.
Wilding.
Do you think? But that's what I'm saying.
Do I think he's gonna? I don't know, bro. It's like.
If someone just did it because they had a Dave Chapelle song.
It's what do you do when your baby mama wilding? Do you wild out more?
I'm not even saying it's gonna be
not her
that's gonna do this shit. I'm just saying, what if it's someone that just rock with that nigga?
Think
so
nobody's
heavy?
riding for him that hard.
You'd be surprised, bro.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, especially how he talking now.
Yeah, but I think Kanye got
Come on, man.
I don't know, man. It's like he got the loyal fans, but he also got people that's we all kind of look at Kanye with a little bit of salt. Okay, we fuck with you, but we know, bro, at any moment you liable to switch up in the most drastic of manners. And, we can bet on you with the music and the fashion shit. But when it gets to all this other, when the emotions are thrown into it, bro, you get the...
But that's the most, that's not really us. That's not really, we meant for them. I mean, we have to look at it more than just artists, though, at the end of the day.
I mean, we do. They're all in that realm, bro. They all in that realm, but it's like
I would want someone to look at me more than who you just.
It's gonna hurt.
I mean,
it's just gonna. I feel like it's gonna end up hurting niggas.
That's why some of this shit is I understand some of the things he be saying. It took me watching that documentary to really understand kind of perspective.
Bro. That nigga genuine.
And it's just not even that he's genius. It's just
genuine.
Oh, genuine. Yeah. Well, yeah, for sure. He's definitely genuine. He's. I understand. I understand. I fully understand everything. You know what I mean? So it's
he believes. He believes everything he fucking says. I can tell you that much for a fact.
And you should.
Yeah.
I mean, because who are you to lie to yourself? Why do people do that?
Yeah.
It gets you nowhere, and then you get upset with yourself. Yeah. And that's the thing. I guess he's just a wholesome type of person that's just, you have to be realistic at the same time, but you have to tell yourself you could do something at the same time, too.
If you're asking me on the human aspect of it, is something going to happen? Potentially. I mean, if we all just getting ours,
I'm just saying,
if we all just running phase down and fucking head, I'm with it.
But
everybody just running.
You gotta remember this too. I think a lot of niggas got more beef than him as you think. They would really punch that nigga in the face, if they could.
With Pete Davidson?
Yeah, I bet you it's a lot of people. Because not only is the Ye shit, you can go back to the shit with Mac Miller.
He just looks punchable.
Didn't he have that shit going on with Mac Miller? Didn't they kind of have a feud because wasn't he messing with Shorty?
It wasn't really a feud so much as it was
people still don't fuck with him though. Yeah. Nah, he said some slick shit.
Actually,
he said some slick shit.
He did say some slick shit before he passed, and then it was he dipped back.
Yeah, he doubled back on that shit.
Well, he dipped back because he was going through some mental shit himself. Yeah. So he was just I think he was in rehab or some shit for a little bit.
Yeah, something like that.
Some weird shit.
Ain't none of my business, but if you make it our business, I guess. But at the same time, it's
I mean,
I'm just saying,
how much of this do you think is just him being the Hollywood douchebag breakup guy, the douchebag rebound guy?
Is he? Like, is he?
I mean, Ariana Grande, Shorty.
But think about it. He's in that realm. Like, I'm sure it's a lot of niggas running
around. And they
around
say he just out
whatever.
here piping down everybody. They say the man got a, you know what I'm saying? That's what the rumors. They said Kanye was so distraught by the fact that this man was out here plugging his chick because he heard rumors about this dude. And that's what a lot of the anger's from. And then Charlamagne, his bitch ass. I mean, shout out to Charlamagne, but like, nigga, it's not cool Christ. To like say that narrative. Like, even if that is the thing, like, bro, that's funny. That's fucked up. Cause like you the nigga that will definitely capitalize off of interviewing this nigga. But you know that is what it is.
Everybody will.
Shit. Yeah, everybody capitalize off of that shit. It's just funny.
Yeah, that's a story within itself, bro.
Yeah,
they got a lot of shit going on. Most of that shit ain't none of my business. I don't know why it's everybody's business.
It's just hilarious.
Maybe it's because they're famous. Maybe because they're celebrities. Maybe that's because what they asked for.
That's it. Because that and people ain't got enough shit going on, man. We so caught up in our phones now that's
well. That's the thing too. It's a lot of shit going on. It's a lot of shit going on right now, bro. Like,
yeah, bro.
Hey, take the fucking the Roe versus Wade shit. Like, I mean, we being honest. Like, it's a lot of shit going on.
I feel yucky even talking about that shit. But
no, I'm just saying. I'm just saying it's a lot of shit going on. You don't even have to talk about it, but it's just the fact that it's a lot of shit going on. You know?
Man. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of underlying shit that's going on that we don't even pay attention to. But it's like, hey man, that's what we here for. We try to zero in on just a little.
It's a lot of shit going on. I can also tell you that the COVID rate went up 50% for all TSA workers since the mask drop. It's a lot of shit that's going on, but we going hey, let's all ignore it and talk about all this other bullshit that's going on. Like, hey, Dave Chapelle just stiff armed a nigga. Like,
he did. He did. That nigga tried to tackle him.
It's a lot of shit going on. I mean, he just gave up I don't know how many $1 billion to Ukraine to help them finish this war. Like, it's a lot of shit going on.
Don't get me started on billions of dollars. Talking about billions of dollars. Fucking Elon Musk bought Twitter just because
46
billion.
You know, to end world hunger, all we would need is like 24 billion. That's crazy, ain't it?
Hey, that nigga, look, Elon Musk.
Guess what? He can do whatever the fuck he want to do. Plus, he had 10 other investors.
Elon Musk is also the nigga that said, hey, bro, because the nigga that said that, he was like, hey, man, with this amount of money, you can feed the world. Elon Musk was like, hey, yo, tell me how I can do this shit. Put it on Twitter for us all to see. Let me know how I do it. Thank you. And this motherfucker kept on saying, look, let's have a conversation. He's like, nah, do it right here. Put that shit out there for everybody so we can figure out exactly how the fuck to feed the world. Look,
damn,
I can't speak for the billionaires, but I can say I respect having the balls to say.
I feel like we can get it done.
We can get it done,
and it wouldn't even.
But it's just like that's the point.
The only problem is logistics.
Yeah,
that's it. But that could be solved easily.
That's
why we only need $24 billion. You just need the right person talking. You need the right person knows what the fuck. Because that's the thing. Don't say that and then you go get a motherfucker and you come back with a whole plan. And you could do it for under 20. That's 24 billion.
That's the only problem is that bruh didn't come back with the plan laid out that, like he should have.
Well, it's his fault that it's fucking I don't know how many billion people starving today. Then
straight to fuck. Like, he fucked up. He fucked it up for everybody.
Meals up.
Yeah, he did.
All he had to do was tweet these motherfuckers what the fuck was going on,
and
he didn't want to do it.
Fuck off.
And that proves Elon Musk's point. If you really want to do it, you would do it.
Exactly, bro. And that's why it's like niggas are scared of this man owning this. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is gonna change? Like, oh, he's gonna allow everybody to speak their shit. Yeah. I mean, so what? Yeah, well, I don't like the fact that Nazis got a voice, but I mean, shit. If everybody get to have their voice, bro, everybody get to have their voice. If it's common ground, then it's common ground, bro. I mean, it opens the door for a lot of bullshit. But at the same time, it also makes sure that a lot of this shit that's getting censored that isn't bullshit, like, you know, how they was doing on TikTok with black folk and them getting their sponsorship and getting, you know, put on their Explore pages and shit.
Is that going to happen, though? I got one question for you. Do you know about the lawsuit with the black workers at Tesla?
Yeah, but
that's why I said,
let's
slow down a little bit now. Because that is real.
I know.
It ain't no bullshit.
I know it's real. But it's one of those things that is crazy.
I'm not saying it's Elon Musk directly, but on behalf of his company, that is a reflection of him. Yeah. That's the way business works. That's the way when you make that type of money, you got to address that.
I hear you. But with that being said, the crazy thing with the media is I didn't hear about that shit until this Twitter shit. Now, I know it could have been ongoing for sure. It probably had to be.
And it could have been minimized as well.
Yeah. It could have been minimized
Which
as well.
it was. You see how they swept that shit under the rug?
I mean,
it took a lot of digging a little bit to really find that.
Yeah, I mean, it did. Even looking it up, it took a little digging.
Yeah.
Like, it took a little minute to find that shit, but it's there, you know? And I'm not saying that, you know, that should be a reflection on everything.
Yeah.
Especially with the Twitter buy. Like, that's kind of one of those things. Like, if there's freedom of speech, then his employees should be able to get onto that platform and speak about this shit freely, right? Without being fucking censored. Yeah. That's the point. It's like, okay, if we all really got that freedom of speech shit, hold that nigga to it. I mean, that's all I'm saying, bro, because based off of what I'm hearing, and I'm not saying that I'm wanting to go with the smoke and mirrors, but shit, I at least let a motherfucker with billions that I can't do shit about get that shit off until I see otherwise. My only thing is like,
okay, so what? He's still not going to allow people that are that will cause destruction, that will cause actual influence of harm. He's still not letting them come back on. I think that's what people got to realize too. Like, I don't even know they gonna put Trump back. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think they are.
They might.
I mean, if they can, could you prove that he incited violence? Do you feel like you could? You feel like you have a strong case
based in this
a fighting case?
I feel
would
like
you have a fighting case?
That's the question. Yeah,
I think you would have at least a fighting case.
I think you have a good fighting case.
I think you would. Like,
because
I think you would,
because the court of public opinion is getting that much more important every fucking day. So it's like,
let's be
obvious. Y'all saw certain shit. Like, y'all can go ahead and say that it was just a gathering of, you know, nice people on the 6th, and it's like, nah. Them niggas was in the fucking lobby.
They was in the out there Senate, fucking. They
or whatever the fuck
people
it was.
died. Like, wait a minute. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's be careful, because if you do this shit where you bringing all those people back on there, I'm just saying, hey now, it was okay.
You know, bro.
I don't know.
In the Capitol business, wilding the fuck out.
Because what is that gonna start? It's just gonna start some more bullshit.
I mean, it's all funny to me, bro. It's just like, I watch this shit fall apart the seam every
Russia
fucking
involved
day.
With all these bots and shit? Now you're gonna allow more of those bots?
No, he said that he's getting rid of bots.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, he said that that's like his main focus.
I get it. Bots. Everybody says that though. Yeah. We've been saying that for years, and they pop up every fucking where.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see it.
You know what I mean? Like, they're fucking everywhere.
We gonna have to see it. I mean, look, it goes back to the scammer conversation. The scammer's gonna scam. They always gonna find a way to get their scam off, bro. Niggas gonna find a way to get. It's a
new age of scammers. I feel like a lot of it can be prevented.
Yeah, but
there's always been scam artists, but there's a scam artist now. These niggas ain't even scamming. They just finessing. Finessing and scamming is two different things.
Motherfuckers just try and encrypt shit so you can't get into it. But if you crack that encryption, that's like it just depends on what level of security your shit is, bro. But if you can get a motherfucker's basic data and code and shit, I
don't know, man. It's just like, why they always gotta say Nigerians is scamming niggas? Why is it always Nigerians?
That's a good ass point, because niggas don't never want to give us no credit. They don't want to give us no credit in any other form of that realm.
Mad, but
it's the Nigerian scammers.
But they over here scamming though.
Because it's a Nigerian.
I don't understand it.
Nigerian.
It don't even be scams. It be them saying they I'm a prince and I need you to send me 2,000 rubies and I'll fly you over, and a woman be waiting for years.
And when you get here, I'll give you 2 million. For 5,000, I give you 2 million.
Hey, you be seeing the ones where it's like, it's what do you say? It's the baby. Send me your cash app, and it was like, let's go. Hey man, something wrong with these folks. Yeah, they did one as Beyonce. Oh man, it's fucking hilarious. Like,
I seen one with Beyonce needing gas money, and I was just like, yeah, this don't make no.
I don't know how they get you niggas, man. It be making me want to think about doing it sometimes. I'm like, damn, is it really that easy to scam a nigga and say I'm this person? Because first of all, it don't even look good. Like, it don't even look like it's real. Yeah. At least make it look real. Yeah. These niggas don't give a fuck.
This shit got, and they be putting a JPEG in the fucking email.
Yeah, bro. Hey.
Oh my god.
Hey man, this shit is embarrassing.
Shit's out of control, man. Shit. But what else is crazy, man? The Amber Heard Johnny Depp shit is wild.
That's still ongoing, bro. The sad part about it is there's some wild shit that happened between both of them.
Literally wild shit in the bed.
I think they're both toast. They're gonna just get rid of them both.
I think Johnny. I want Johnny back, man.
You want him back?
I want him
my
back.
nigga. Did he stick a fucking broken bottle?
I don't,
sir.
I don't believe shit. Shorty said.
I don't know. I don't. Look,
once you've been caught on camera saying they'll never believe you and all that shit, blah blah.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna just tell you right now. If he did that, that nigga's wild.
Hey.
The shit she said about
niggas do that in strip clubs. Why it's wild now?
Broken bottles?
A broken bottle. Don't they get in there and break?
No, nigga, you better hope not.
I'm pretty sure that they're
it's
probably not on camera, but I guarantee you that a couple of them champagne bottles, the Brook, yeah, ain't really making sure the Brook bottle.
That's why I said he did what?
Too long.
And she said she was hoping it wasn't a broken bottle. I'm just like, all right, man, I'm done here. I can't do no more of this shit.
Did you see the video? I don't believe that that's what happened, but they said that she did a bump like in the courtroom, like when she was using like a piece of tissue to like get her nose. They said she was like she did that shit.
Jesus, I hope not.
I seen the video. I didn't think that that's what it was. I think that could have been really like.
You got to be a fucking idiot to do that.
Be a wild motherfucker to do that. But
not only wild, you
cut off a nigga's
stupid.
finger too. So I mean, hey, the cut off a nigga's finger is not that far from cutting a nigga dick off. Look, I'll tell you that much.
Well, let me tell you something.
And it's happened. So look, there's a special breed.
She could have
motherfuckers out here. That's out here doing this shit.
She most definitely could have. Apparently,
yeah. If you shit in a nigga's bed, you're willing to do just about anything. I think that anything is around the corner. I've probably been getting poisoned by you for years.
Them niggas was doing a lot of drugs.
It's a lot of drugs. Gotta be a lot.
She
of
said
drugs
there was that. She said there was that old school jar, like from the 80s. She said, and I'm pretty sure he was doing coke. Like it had a super powdery substance in it, and he was always in the jar. I'm like,
probably.
Yeah, you guys were doing a lot of drugs.
Yeah, you guys were
high end drugs.
Bro, look at Johnny Depp, bro.
Oh, he looks coked the fuck out, bro.
Like drugs.
He looks like drugs and stress. But yeah.
Like
and that's why. And that's
wine,
why I'm
and
telling
a lot of
you.
wine. He look like drugs and wine.
Yeah, but that's why I'm
Coke
telling you,
wine.
bro. Like, I don't know. Now I don't know because
I don't give a fuck. On the acting tip, we need Johnny Depp back, man. Look, man.
No, we
Edward
don't.
fucking Scissorhands, Jack Sparrow, nigga. Come on now, we need Johnny Depp.
He even said he'll never do a fucking what's the name ever again, Pirates of the Caribbean. So you can kiss that goodbye.
Man, fuck that.
This look, dog. Disney's never working with him again. Is a done deal.
Disney,
just like after this.
Fuck Disney. I'm
just
gonna tell you this
like after this. What do you call it? What is it? Is it Aquaman 2?
Yeah.
After that,
she ain't in that.
Yes, she is.
Oh, she is. I thought they got her up out of there.
Nah, but after that, they'd be done with her.
Yeah,
and she's only in the movie for like 8 to 11
Johnny
minutes.
Depp will be back. She'd probably be back too. You know that they don't really give a fuck about what white people do in these circumstances. Just give it a little bit of time.
I know, because what's the name shot somebody on fucking set, and ain't nobody even talking about that no more. Like that's just
they
okay.
released the footage of the paramedics getting to her, and it's.
I don't even want to watch that, man. I don't like watching none of that shit, but. Yeah,
I'm
like,
desensitized.
And that's
I'm fucked up.
That's the thing, like with Will Smith and all that shit. Like they getting on Will State, like they just suspended the man for 10 years for punching somebody.
They
on
canceled
stage.
Bright too. And
My nigga just, yeah, man, I'm pissed.
I wanted to see
my
that.
nigga shot somebody on set in front of people, and nothing
killed
happened.
One, injured 2 people.
He killed somebody.
He injured another.
He killed somebody. I don't care if you said it was on accident. You killed somebody. And you didn't even get 60 days away from the Oscars and no shit like that.
Yeah, it's
but let a nigga
one.
punch somebody on there. Hey, I get it. It's different, but still, you shot somebody. Man. Don't be working with that bullshit if that ain't what y'all should be fucking doing.
Yeah, man. It's
because you want to know what the first thing they did once that happened? They went after the prop and all the gun people.
I mean, you got to go after them first because it's like
but who's
somebody
responsible for it overall?
The person that prepares it.
Overall, the whole set. Like, who's responsible for hiring that person?
I don't think he is.
Yeah, it was his movie.
But was it his production company and everything? Like, because you know they hire certain contractors.
But even in that, they hired her specifically.
I don't know. It's a,
We go in deep to that.
Yeah,
we'll talk about that in another
somebody show. Put a real bullet in that gun. Bro.
Oh, that person did.
Yeah. So
what? Okay, so if you're at work and you get somebody killed, is your job responsible as well?
Yeah, usually.
But that's what I'm saying. He is the job, bro. Like, this is his shit.
Well, yeah, if it's his,
that's what I'm saying.
I mean, because you could say it's somebody's movie, but that don't
necessarily
mean it. Like,
this is his movie,
like
and
a universal thing.
Just like a lot of the couple of the Will Smith movies, like he's directing the movie. He's in the fucking movie. This is his movie. This is the money. He works with another production company.
By him, and this is his production.
He's responsible regardless. He's an executive producer. You know what I mean? Like, there's not many people above you. They're gonna hold somebody responsible.
Hey man, don't get me getting my conspiracy brain, because you know where I take shit, bro. Look, bro. I ain't gonna do that.
I don't know nothing about. Well, I do a little bit about the person, but like I said, we could go into that on another one, man. Because that shit was wild. Yeah, nigga, stay out of Hollywood.
Everything about the West Coast right now and that particular area is just kind of wild. Like you see,
even the shit that's going on like Rodeo, them niggas is getting robbed in broad daylight.
Every fucking day,
why?
Ain't enough cops. They ain't got the manpower. It's ugly out there.
You better have your own security with you, then.
It's like, nigga, I'm not.
You better have your own security with you.
Because you acting crazy out here, just walking around looking like a fucking meal. People out here starving right now. The prices out there is ridiculous for everything. Yeah, you niggas is food. Don't come out here to shine. It's over. This is where the money at. And we want it. We ain't got enough cops. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I noticed it's some shit going on right now. Just like a lot of these luxury joints is getting hit too.
Yeah. Motherfuckers is like, fuck
even the ones here, man.
It's like, nigga, at the end of the day, you human, I'm human.
They be doing that? Was they doing that a lot in Vegas? Like
nah.
At Gucci, Louis Vuitton?
Nah.
Wasn't no people like running in, getting a whole bunch of shit running out?
Nah. It was more so like shootings and shit happening.
Jesus Christ,
yeah,
bro.
Like, I ain't gonna hold you. It wasn't like honky dory at all, but it was like, you know, primarily shootings and like kidnappings and shit.
It wasn't no scams. Like what was the main scam that was going on in Vegas at the time?
I mean, probably shit. I mean, everything is a scam for real, bro. Down there, when you look at it, like you just be talking to motherfuckers that get you to want to go to this show, this, that, the other. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people trying to sell you MLMs and timeshares and shit.
Yeah. You know, but that's at every like vacation.
Yeah, every vacation destination.
I'm talking about like, what was the scamming ass niggas? Like, what was they made? Was there a casino scam that they could do? They can run game on people.
I mean, that's always gonna go down in fucking Vegas. Like, people go out to like the you know.
And I'm not on here to ruin scam games for nobody. I'm not really gonna talk about them. I'm just saying,
I wasn't really. I'm not a gambler.
Yeah, we could talk about it because everybody they be on all these little things talking about these things.
But it was also like the, you know what I'm saying, the PPP shit, of course. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers doing like the fucking it was a lot of motherfuckers out there getting like the unemployment shit from Cali, like getting them card. Yeah, it was crazy, bro.
They was getting unemployment from California.
From Cali, yeah.
How,
bro? Just
I'm not asking how, but I'm just saying, like,
you know, just filling shit out. That's all people do, bro.
Like, they was a resident from California.
Yeah, they would just have somebody that they knew out their way.
Would they be working? Like, could they work in Las Vegas, Nevada? Like, could they work a real job and still get unemployment? How the fuck? Damn, nigga. I ain't never heard of that one. Crazy. That's a new one to me.
Crazy shit. Like, you could really get off.
But that's what I'm talking about. Where them scamming niggas at? Bro, like, what's the scam out there? Like, that's legitimate.
It's like
I'm sure everybody could do that, but that's not a scam that I hear.
I wouldn't recommend. I don't know. It's like, because Vegas
is
such a lawless area in terms of like that type of shit, man. It's like you can really go out there and get some shit off if you just pay a little bit of attention. Like, everybody got a little credit joint. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, everybody got a little credit. You know, repair certain shit. You know, so typical. You know, money, different money movement shit, charging motherfuckers out the ass. It was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? DMV, ASAP DMV shit, you know, different shit that's like just above board, just barely above board, like, but you know it's kind of janky. Like, it was regular out there. Like, you can really get your shit off, bro.
That's crazy, man.
Like niggas, I seen motherfuckers wasn't even riding with tags on their car, bro.
Yeah. I mean, that was going on for a little minute, though, for a lot of people. But
I mean, like, no tags at all. Like, just mad cars. Just
I think it's so much shit going on out there.
They
ain't really
got
got time for that.
Crazy.
Oh, yeah, I bet. I mean, you really don't have, time for that type of shit.
Yeah.
But, that's crazy. But I don't know, man. There's all types of scams that, be going on that, I mean, eventually people catch on to, so they not even scam worthy anymore, but, they still happen. But I don't know, man. Just a lot of shit going on.
Man, look.
A lot of shit going on.
This shit make me realize it's just best to stay out the fucking way, bro.
Yeah.
Shit getting too hectic right now, man. Shit. It was a topic that I was thinking about, and it slipped my mind.
Oh, well, by the way, did you see that motherfucker that threw that grease on that nigga in the drive-thru, bro?
No, I did not.
I think that's what I put in the fucking
grease on a nigga in the drive-thru.
Yeah.
Like high grease?
So, yeah. So, there was a dispute over a milkshake order at Arby's, and the manager snapped and poured hot grease on a drive-thru customer, and it caused severe burns. So, yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, there's a lot of, like, wild shit going on today in the world, and I just feel like it's very important that maybe we talk about some of that because, you just don't pour hot grease on somebody in a drive-thru because you mad over a milkshake, bro. That's just one thing you don't do.
Get your bingo sheet.
I hope nobody's doing no shit like that.
Get your bingo sheet and just write shit down as far as what the fuck you think might happen, bro. You always got a chance, bro.
Play Hollywood Squares with just shit going on.
Just shit going on.
Like the shit that's going on in Florida is just starting to happen everywhere now. Basically, that man in Florida does this bullshit. Man in Florida does that.
Florida man.
Ever since that bath salt shit was going on, Florida ain't been the same.
Bro, it's like the beaches don't even look the same to me. I hate crowded areas. Like, man, that might be just a byproduct of COVID, but like I'm not big on heavily populated areas.
Wow.
And like one of the last little rides we had in Vegas was we went down to Fremont, and I'm just looking around, like, it was so many people just on a Wednesday, bro. Like, out here, zoned the fuck out, but kept my composure. Tried not to breathe in too much, But it's like, this is why. I had stopped wearing my mask and shit. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't really wear it out like that. But it's like, I'm gonna say.
Oh, you will once it's closer to that day, man. And even then, like, the more doctor dates you start having, you start just wearing them more.
Man, look,
I just stopped recently.
See, this is why nigga got vaxxed in the first place.
Not only that, like, I just started getting smart and just going at like really low traffic area type of times and knocking it out like that. But yeah,
man, you just gotta.
You gotta navigate this shit. You gotta navigate this shit the way you think it should be navigated, man. Because, like I said, it's a lot of wild shit going on, man. And the most important thing is just making sure you're healthy and you're happy.
Yeah.
If you do those things, you be all right. But
that's the plan, brother. That's the plan, man. Look, like I see the city looking good. I mean, looking better. I mean, it's still some wild shit going on. Like, rest in peace to the homie Mike T. Just found out today. Over at
it's a lot of super wild shit going on.
A lot of super wild shit over on the Speedway on Northland Boulevard, Forest Park. Shit's crazy, bro. Like, that was a good dude, man. He was always just a solid cat. It's happening to a lot of the young ones, bro. It's like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Something in the air. Something in the air, man. We kind of talked about this off mic, but yeah, fam. It's
speaking of something in the air.
Something in the air, bro.
I don't know. Something's going on over at Great American Ballpark, though. I'll be honest with you.
Man, them niggas.
Them niggas is sad, bro.
Or bleh. Hey, wasn't it looking good a few years ago? Or am I bugging?
Yeah, we was gonna be all right. Motherfuckers don't want to spend money. They talking about we in a low media income state. And this is coming from the owners. This is coming from the Castellinis. I don't know if you heard that shit about where he said, well, where you gonna go? He said, be careful what you ask for. After that, I think we've won maybe one game. After that statement. That was opening day. He said that shit.
What's wrong with dude? Why would you say that?
So now the slogan for everything in Cincinnati is where you gonna go? I respond everything. Every time they lose, where you gonna go? Every time FC Cincinnati wins a game, I just post, where you gonna go? Well, here. He says, where you gonna go? Nigga, Paul Brown Stadium is not even 50 yards from y'all. People will walk over there gladly and spend their summertime watching them practice rather than going to those fucking games.
Yeah,
I'm telling you that right now. You want to know why? Who'd they have throughout the opening pitch for the opening day for the Reds game? Joe Burrow. They just did it again with like Eli Apple, Trey Hendrickson, and I can't remember who else went. They just did another throwout. They're about to do another one again with the kicker McPherson.
Right,
so they milking off the fucking Bengals. And the saddest part is, the worst thing for the Reds was the Bengals going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Because that
it
proved
put the pressure on.
Oh, man. Hell yeah. Because they've been so complacent with, well, they ain't won a playoff game since 1990 or 1991, whatever. Okay, cool.
So weird.
Well, guess what? Shit changes, my nigga. And they just start spending a whole bunch of money, and out of nowhere, what happens? You go to the Super Bowl.
That quick.
Very quickly. With a second-year fucking quarterback coming off a major ACL surgery.
Bro.
I'm telling you right now, they got an issue over there, bro.
The Reds ain't finna do shit, bro. Look, I don't think it's like the Browns, because it's like, for one, it's a much longer season.
We ain't even got to go on the Browns, bro, because they got
the Browns, I mean the fucking Bengals.
Yeah, but I was just saying, even with the Browns, too, that's a whole nother fucked up situation.
Yeah.
It's like, and that's why a lot of this shit, too, bro, like, I don't even like talking about some of that because I don't know what the fuck is going on, man. Like,
bro, Cincinnati and sports always been some weird shit.
I don't know, but it's not even Cincinnati. I'm just talking about Cleveland for a second. Like, just with Deshaun Watson and the shit that he got going on. Like, I mean, let's be honest for a minute.
Okay.
We've talked about Deshaun Watson before.
Indeed.
And he was suspended, I guess, and wasn't playing. I mean, at that point, did we think he did that?
I don't think so. I think that
we was just waiting to figure out.
We just knew it was some shit, and we wouldn't be surprised. But at the same time, it's like
I tried to factor in that the same year Deshaun Watson was trying to leave. Then that's when all that shit happened.
But the production, I mean, look, bro, the production don't show. It doesn't show for it, bro. Like, what's the point? Was more so my question.
As far as the Browns, why they would even pick that up?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they just really believed it. You want to know the fucked up part about it? The Browns gave all those picks away, all those picks for Deshaun Watson, all that shit, when they could have just drafted him the year he came to the NFL. You know how disgusting that is? How terrible you are as a franchise.
I was on Brown, bro.
You know how bad of a franchise you are? Bro. Now you're like, oh, wait, we made a mistake that year. We should have picked you. So because we didn't, now we got to give up even more when we didn't have to give up. All we had to do was draft you. They could have just drafted him.
Bro, the Browns gone Brown.
22 allegations is all I'm saying is like, now it's like, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. And I know people say, you'd be seeing different if you was on your team. Well, the thing about me is, I know my fucking quarterback ain't did no bullshit like that.
Yeah, bro.
On top of that, my motherfucking quarterback, he's already been to a Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Deshaun Watson ain't been in no damn Super Bowl.
Nope.
You know what I mean? Not in the second year.
Look, bro.
Success wasn't like that his first year. So it's like, I don't know what people really want me to say about that. You know, as far as the things he did to women, like, that's, I don't know. If he did it, that's unacceptable. If he hasn't done it, a lot of people owe him an apology. But if he did it at least one time, that's all it takes is one time.
All this shit.
And that's that. That's the end of it.
I'm on the side of you ain't got it. You shouldn't just outright believe anybody. But at the same time, this repeat offense shit, bro, like, a bunch of people ain't coming out to say something about you. Like, this is kind of far left. But you heard all this shit that's going on with Trey Songz?
Yeah. And before we even talk about that real quick, so I just thought to just run this by you real quick. So if you have 22 people saying that someone did something, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, maybe we didn't know it was 22 people at the time. Now that I think about it, all right, all those people came out there and said all that shit about R. Kelly. Mm-hmm. It was a lot of people. Mm-hmm. And people at some point was like, well, hey, look.
We don't believe you. We need more people. It's fucked up.
And that's all they did was give them more people that was just saying this shit. So now, thinking about it now, I'm like, look, y'all really got to figure this shit out. That's all I'm going to say, because 22 people is a lot. 2 people is a lot. 3 people is a lot.
1 person is a lot.
22?
Bro.
I don't know how, and that's why I'm like, on the other side of the fence, I don't know how you get away with that 22 times.
That's my whole
I
thing.
don't.
Yeah,
I don't.
But
I could be wrong.
I'm a man. It's one of those situations where it's like,
should I know how to get away with that 22 times?
No, you shouldn't want to.
And it was probably more than 22 times. That's just how many
it's
people
probably
it
been
was.
Every time, and for the few times that motherfuckers was probably into certain shit, and they, it just kept going with it, and they probably even still had their own experiences that was like, okay, I don't like this, but for my safety, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. And it's just like, bro, for it to keep on happening, it's like I see why women feel the way they do, especially about a lot of these men in power and shit like that. It's ugly. It's ugly, especially to see men in power doing this shit. Yeah. Like, I'm not giving any credence to motherfuckers that ain't in power doing this shit, but I'm saying, you guys are in a position to where you should be able to go about this amicably in any form of courtship. Like, it doesn't.
So what's going on with Trey Songz? I heard something about it a little minute ago.
Allegations, but the crazy thing is his shit keeps on getting dropped, and just people saying this, the usual, that this motherfucker got a bunch of nasty behavior, be raping and doing all this stuff. That's like,
Jesus Christ,
yo, you had us convinced that you was, everybody wants you. That you out here acting fucking crazy because you're in a position of power. But once again, these are allegations, and a lot of them have been, stamped out.
Yeah. And
granted, with R&B artists, you kind of got to feel like, to an extent, some of this has to be a lie.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Chris Brown, for instance. Woman said that he sexually assaulted her, and then pretty much they got the text messages. He kept the whole, interaction of them. He had the whole
as
thing.
As an entertainer, though, you got to do that shit.
You got to do that shit. But it's like, bro, and that gives a little bit more credence to when they don't do this shit, that it might be true, because you would basically keep a record of all these people that you keeping around you if you're the one who could be potentially taken advantage of.
Yeah.
But if you're the one doing it and you going off of this to strength of your word and being this type of figure to people, it gives a lot more credence to the whole, what I'm saying? What was it?
It's a lot of shit going on, bro. Like, even the shit with Meg and Tory, like,
now that shit,
hey, but at the same time, it's the same type of, like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
We'll see.
But that's what I'm saying. It is. It's the same type. It is. It's a word against a word.
It's a word against a word.
And it's the evidence and whatever evidence they do have. But it's the same thing with all these other cases, man. It's the same thing, man, but it's all male female related.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's wild. Sometimes you see it on the internet. I just be watching it. Like, I just be seeing male and females interact, and it'd be wild.
It'd be
even
disgusting.
after the dude died.
Kevin Samuels?
Yeah. Like,
that shit. Rest in peace to him. I mean, I know a lot of people have issues with him, but I'm not in the habit of speaking ill on the dead personally. I know a lot of people are like, keep that same energy. Me, I have a little bit more coof than that. I'm not about to curse nobody in their passing.
Yeah,
it depends if you're like a fucking dictator or some
The problem
shit.
is some of the things he said were like, I don't know. Like, I understand.
It's always gonna be that. It's always gonna be some of the things.
But it was just like the same thing. It was like the same thing with what was the one dude that died? What was the one guy, old white man that died? Rush Limbaugh. Didn't he do the radio?
Yeah,
he said all that fucked up shit about people. I think I can't remember. He said so many racist things, but it's like, and people tell him to die, and people rest in piss. You know what I mean? But it's like,
I'm also in the realm of I'm a situational person. I can feel this way about this person and feel this way about this person.
And
I don't
people
keep
can't
shit
be
across
mad.
the board.
Then y'all can't be mad if people feel a certain type of way about him.
No, I'm not mad at that. I just don't rock with the death shit. So I feel like death ain't really eternal.
I don't know if they're celebrating it. I just feel like they don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, nah, you don't gotta give a fuck. But that's what I'm saying. Move around. Why even if you don't give a fuck, then keep it pushing. Now if you give a fuck, you have a vested interest in hey, whatever. But it's just like, that's not my steez. I never watched none of the niggas' videos. I only seen a few of his clips. I've only seen like highlights of like people sharing parts of when he kinda... And that's the other thing. These are people calling in or talking to him.
Well, that's another thing I was gonna bring up. I was like, some of this shit don't even seem like it was real. Like, I don't know someone would sit around and really try to like have a conversation with this nigga when sometimes it was like, nah, my nigga, you kind of wrong about this. So, like, just being keeping it a buck. Like,
he might have been hella wrong and a shitty individual. I didn't watch none of this nigga's videos.
Go back and watch them.
No.
Yeah. Because you don't want to know.
No, because I don't care. I didn't care when he was alive. I'm just saying rest in peace to an individual.
But you know the aura behind the man, though.
Nah, I don't even know that much. I just know that this nigga
wore
glasses.
You don't understand.
He did the fan shit, and that the nigga. Some people like them, some people don't. So it's like, hey,
nah, his aura wasn't even. It was pretty much, hey, whether people like it or not, he was breaking down black women to their fucking foundation.
Hey man, somebody gotta keep it real.
But that was the thing though. Like, did you find out how he died? Like, how he died was crazy.
They said he had a heart attack while cracking on his nurse or some shit. I don't know. That might be a rumor.
He was with an unmarried woman he met the night before in an apartment. Like, cause he preaches all this shit about, I guess, like ownership and all this lottie-dottie. And they find out he's renting this apartment and just met this woman who was plus size, like whatever. But he's downing these same people in these videos, bro. That's all I'm saying.
No, I don't. That's why I don't understand the plus. I mean, he can have his own preference. He talking about because from the clips I've seen, he would be talking to people about themselves, like they want. He would ask them, "Yo, you want this? Well, you got to do this. You got to lose this weight, or you fat and blah blah blah." Like, okay, some people are just brutally honest.
He was
bro.
just saying that men like whatever yada yada. It was just he was very contradictory.
That could be the case. And so what if he like a plump? I know plenty of niggas that like a plump
That's
chick.
the whole point.
So what? Everybody
he made it an issue.
He's talking about niggas that don't want that you want this baller ass nigga. He's saying most niggas don't want that. Which is probably true.
I don't know.
Which a lot of niggas, that is what their preference is.
I don't know.
I don't adhere to that, you know?
I don't know.
I feel like you like what you like, but I think that, hey, in renting shit, bro, niggas can rent shit. I don't know why people got a problem with renting shit. Like, sure, he preaches ownership.
That's the thing.
All these niggas preach ownership.
He's talking down on people that are renting.
I preach ownership. I don't own shit. I mean, I do,
but you ain't talking down on niggas that don't, though.
I mean, you live how you want to live.
But I don't. You're not.
That's my style.
You're not though. But if you was, niggas would be like, "My nigga, do you own anything?" And you'd be like,
and people,
you'd have to tell them no, or you wouldn't
respond to it with whatever the fuck reasoning, and people gonna keep fucking with them because, well, fuck it, I understand. Look, it's always gonna be somebody to understand from their perspective.
There's nothing wrong with calling out whatever for what it is. There's nothing wrong with none of that.
I'm not, but I'm just saying, as far as the woman being bigger, that's kind of like
at the same time. Just can't be out here talking.
And she wasn't even bigger.
Like
I seen the picture of Shorty. She was thick. She was not fat.
Okay, but you got to understand when he was talking about the ideal woman, it was under like 120 pounds.
I know a lot of niggas that love themselves a good fat white woman, and that is just what they like to call. What
does that have to do with anything?
I'm saying
a fat white woman.
I'm saying
that woman wasn't even white.
I'm not talking about. I'm saying that. Niggas like what they like. I don't care what you preaching.
Well, why'd you say a white woman then?
Because a lot of niggas like fat
no. You can't say niggas like what they like and then turn around and say niggas like skinny white women.
They do.
That's wrong.
I've seen a lot of niggas with fat white women.
I've seen a lot of niggas with skinny white women. I've seen a lot of niggas with fucking black women.
Yeah, I mean, I see a lot of shit. But I'm saying
I've seen a lot of niggas with Asians.
I've seen a
lot of niggas with Asians. If you want me to be honest,
everything. But I'm saying. That shit is the one that we used to always point out Would be the big old white. And it was the tax time relationship that everybody used to call it. I ain't no nigga. Everybody was doing that shit.
Y'all did the joke.
We all did the tax time joke. Motherfuckers had the pictures, the memes and shit. Like, hey,
I know ain't no nigga created that shit.
I think a nigga did create that meme.
Ain't no man create that meme.
Man, niggas, I remember.
Ain't no man create that meme. Keep it a buck.
On the bed.
Keep it a buck.
Next to
ain't no white man create that shit. Ain't no black man. And damn sure ain't no white woman created that neither.
I don't think you giving any of those groups enough credit. I think they all would have. I don't think a white man would.
I'm talking about the original, my nigga. Like, we all know the original joke.
Somebody took that picture.
The only, unless it was a comedian, but no. Who kept that shit running?
I mean,
ain't no black man keeping that shit running.
Because that shit is running. I mean, it's not running no more, but
there's a lot of those jokes going on.
That shit's hilarious. But yeah, man, look, you like what you like. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? That practice what you preach shit, bro. Look, y'all motherfuckers gonna follow and do whatever fuck or you're not. Like I said, I preach.
Hey, the thing is, people gave him the time of day.
Yeah.
I didn't
either. This is my point. It's like, rest in peace to that nigga. That's it.
I don't even have to say that because I
say rest in peace to most people who die.
It sucks. Yes, it does. But guess what? Did he say R.I.P. to my mama when she died? No, nigga. So the fuck I gotta say it to him for?
Hey, look, the motherfuckers know my,
I don't know that nigga. You want me to keep it a buck?
I'm saying rest in peace because it's hilarious that there was a nigga out here just telling motherfuckers about themselves, unabashedly just doing it, and he had the people on Storm.
Telling black women about themselves.
He was telling everybody about themselves.
He was telling
black men too. He would tell everybody, yes, bro, he was. I saw
nigga,
all
I thought you didn't watch this
I didn't watch the videos. I would see Kevin Samuels it's a nigga right there. Kevin Samuels on a motherfucking live video with another nigga. He was talking to everybody.
That don't mean he was talking to them like he was talking to them women, nigga.
Nigga, you didn't watch the video, so how you gonna tell me you
I did watch some of the videos, nigga. They came up all the time.
Yeah, the big
highlight. But guess which ones never came up?
Bro, but they're there is my point. They're there. If you're not paying attention to it, that's on you.
Yeah, but if he was talking about them, they'd be posting it too.
No, they wouldn't. That's
Why wouldn't they?
Because they don't care about what he got to say to a nigga. A nigga gonna put it aside. It's shocking because it's a black man talking about a black woman, and that's a taboo. That's why it's entertaining. That's why people here.
Why is that entertaining to people?
Because it's a taboo, and people don't.
That's not entertaining. That shouldn't be entertaining.
You can't do that in your regular life and go crazy on your black woman and do none of that shit. That's why people were captivated by it. I'm not saying whether it's right or wrong, but that's what it was. Tell me I'm wrong.
Him talking about black women.
Yeah.
Right.
Women. Period.
Black women.
Period.
Wasn't no white women on there.
Tell them about themselves.
There wasn't no white women on there. There wasn't no white people on there, period.
Who cares? Because I don't even want to get into the race shit. Like, I don't.
But that's what it was.
But I don't care about that part. I'm talking about this is a man.
You don't have to care about it, but that's what it's about.
But I'm saying,
regardless,
people watched it.
Look at who's mad. Who are the people that are mad?
1.2 million.
Look at the people that are talking down on him.
I see it. He's dead. It doesn't matter. His part in this is done. Y'all motherfuckers watched it, commented, hated, and did whatever the fuck you did. Y'all were there. That's the problem with today's society. You just watch shit because it's a fucking clusterfuck. That's the thing. That's not on him.
I don't watch it because it's a clusterfuck.
I'm saying that's what people were watching it for. What else were they watching for? You're not watching this nigga because you want to.
Well, according to the women that were on that show, that's not why they were watching it. Because they were on there talking to him.
This nigga had like 3-4 years of just going ham on women. You thought you was gonna be the one that wasn't gonna get talked to like this? Are you fucking kidding me?
A lot of them on
there.
Where's
the accountability, bro? Come on, fam.
That's on them if they want to get on there or not.
If it look like a duck, walk like a duck, talk like a duck, what the fuck is it? A duck?
Okay, so if it's none of that, then you can't be mad at people about it.
We just gonna keep on letting people be oblivious to what we watching. You keep watching this shit. It's just like that show on Netflix. What's it called? Ultimatum. Fake ass shit with 23-year-olds that have to propose to their significant other or watch them date another motherfucker and might get banged out by this other motherfucker because you won't take the step. Like, it's all bullshit. Shit that people's minds they're not really geared for. Then y'all want to get mad at the shit for existing. The nigga had an audience. Which means enough people like this shit. That don't make it right. None of this shit is right or wrong. It's just what the fuck it is. You're just talking to a person. Disrespectfully, sure. But if it's that and you keep coming back for that, then what the fuck you think he gonna keep on doing? That's my point with Kevin Samuels thing.
Yeah, but that still don't make it right.
I never said it was right.
Okay.
I'm just saying that's what his brand was.
But you can't be upset at the people that don't.
Why do people watch Howard Stern,
that?
bro? You keep coming back for this wild shit, right? You know what you're getting, right?
How do you know those people kept coming back? How do you know people just didn't see him as distasteful, and when he passed away, the
nigga had a live show going the day he died. Like, it was gonna be one that day. Another one. Okay. They're coming for this shit. They want to be told, hey, you ain't shit.
There's people that are going after him, yeah. But there's, like I said, there's people that have a distaste for him that don't watch him.
Which is funny to me. Because it's like, if you don't watch it, why the fuck you care?
But that's I just gave you a same example with Rush Limbaugh. I never watched him. People didn't watch him. But guess what? When he died, the same thing happened.
No, I'm saying, I started this off by saying that when it comes to motherfuckers being dead, I'll say rest in peace, even if I don't fuck with you. Because when it comes to death, that's the end of your journey, but it's not the end of your, it's not the end of your energy. You feel me? It's like more shit can keep on coming. That's the difference between making a motherfucker,
I understand
a martyr versus making them just another, fly by night death.
But the thing you have to understand too is it comes with the territory when you're doing that type of work.
Yeah, of course it does. That is a fact. But I'm saying,
if he was a guy that constantly uplifted, it wouldn't be this type of fucking energy, bro. It just wouldn't.
But that's the thing.
If he didn't use this type of bluntness, then it wouldn't be.
Hold on. We have a bunch of those uplifters that don't nobody watch, and we have the ones that people do watch, and those seats are filled. There's room for all this shit. That's why he had a following.
It's room for that shit.
It's room for all this shit.
Okay, and he chose not to do that.
We about to have all this shit on fucking Twitter with all this freedom of speech shit. So this is my point. There's going to be sides that you oppose.
He can say that.
There's going to be sides that you oppose to. There's going to be sides that you feel a way about. But the reality is, motherfuckers is going to have these opinions. They're going to speak them. They're going to sound them. They're going to act on them. They're going to do whatever the fuck they want to do about it. You're going to do the same.
Okay, so you can't be mad if someone celebrates a death day.
I'm not mad at it. I just think it's weird. Personally. If you on that shit, and you feel like, hey, this man said a bunch of bad shit about black women, and fuck it, that's your right. I feel you. I'm not saying you're wrong for that. I'm saying, hey, I just personally,
it can't be weird then either.
To me,
it could be weird to you.
Yeah, to me, because I don't really get on that. Fuck your dead homie shit. Fuck that nigga. Blah blah. That's not my steez. You know what I'm saying? It's like a good riddance thing. It's like ash to ash, dust to dust. That's just how I look at shit.
I wouldn't even RIP them niggas.
I do it. Rest in peace. I want everybody to rest in peace.
I'm smoking
even if I don't
a
like
pack.
Oh my God. See,
on a pack.
That's the problem with you niggas.
No.
Because everybody is somebody's dead people.
Pack, nigga.
That's fine.
Pack.
Everybody is somebody's kid.
It's getting fucking.
I do not abide by pack smoking.
Pack is getting smoked, nigga.
I don't smoke packs over here,
nigga. Them bitches was smoking that pack all night.
Man, I think
into the morning, my nigga.
I do think you should be able to get your shit off.
Hey, and that's the thing.
I'm not smoking nobody on no dead homies, nobody's shit. I might not like you, but
if I got a reason to be smoking on your pack, nigga, there's a reason I'm smoking on your pack.
I mean, yeah.
It's simple as that.
See, I try.
Do I hope you die? No, I do not. But if you do, nigga, and they pass me the blunt, nigga, I'm puffing that bitch.
Hey, man.
And I might puff it more than twice, nigga, if I'm fucking with the pack.
I'm not mad at it.
If I'm not, I'm doing this.
I'm not mad at it.
Hitting it twice and I'm passing it.
I'm not mad at nobody. I'm not mad at nobody that decides to hold their grudge. You do what you want. Your life
you can hold your grudge. Celebrating it is a little different. But not giving a fuck.
That is weird to me.
Giving it, like, celebrating.
Hooray, that nigga's dead is, I mean, this
but that's what I'm saying. But how are people, that's my thing. How are people celebrating it?
I bet you somebody, some.
That's what I'm saying.
Some bitch now is having a cookout right now.
I'm not gonna let this shit end like this.
Smoking on them Samuel.
Because, nigga, at first, the way they said this nigga died was fucking wild. I'm not even gonna tell you how they said they did this nigga. So I'm not even gonna get into that. But that's what I mean by like that's how I feel people are celebrating this by like with these slick ass comments. How they said two Atlanta bitches snuck into his thing, put it in his Red Bull.
Perfect.
It's a lot of shit niggas is saying.
Perfect example, bro. Wendy Williams, bro. Like,
wait, Wendy Williams died?
No.
What happened?
She's just a terrible human being that people.
She celebrated somebody's death?
No, she's just a terrible human being.
How? What did she do?
She has done so much slanderous shit over her career, bro.
To who?
Like, the thing that to me,
she did the,
like just dropping stories about people that wasn't supposed to. Right? The shit with fucking Method Man and his wife with cancer and shit like that.
Wait. Bro, slow down, because I don't know nothing about none.
I don't even want to, bro.
One, I don't watch the Wendy Williams.
I don't watch her show either. I just see clips, and the most recent one was the one.
Just how you said about just watching clips, nigga. Maybe you should watch the whole thing.
But I actually watch her full. Like when she do some wild shit, I be trying to get the full context, bro. And it's always some fuckery. Like the Method Man shit, particularly, struck a nerve with me because I felt where he was coming from so deep. Like,
so what did she do?
So basically, and this was a while back, she had basically dropped a story, saying something about Method Man's wife having cancer and for her to get well soon. When Method Man did not want anyone, her family, Method Man, them did not want nobody knowing nothing about her cancer or anything because they didn't want her to go through,
I'm sorry we don't know Method Man's wife's name
right,
because I would be referring to this.
Which he keeps it on the low for a reason, and I respect that.
That's understandable. And that's the same reason why when people pass away and shit like that happen. That's why I say it comes with the territory when you're doing this type of shit. But Wendy Williams had a She had to have a conversation with somebody who knew something about it, or Method Man's wife. It's possible that she did.
But I think that because he went on a rant, basically he was wilding on her because he caught her. He fooled on her basically because you wasn't supposed to say that.
And now if her wife said, "I don't want nobody to know,"
right, absolutely, all that shit, bro. So I highly doubt.
But that's the shitty thing about it, though. Like she got to come out and say something. Not, unfortunately.
Nah, she don't. It's like
where clear it up. Privacy, someone got to clear it up.
Man, look,
I understand that's her wife. That's his wife.
Way more salacious shit she done did too. Like that's just the one that always comes to mind because that one struck a nerve with me because I've dealt with family members that would have cancer and they don't want people to be all up in their business and they rather.
But is that her steez though? Like, is that her mantra?
Yes, being messy as fuck. That's her whole thing. That how you doing shit is real, bro. Like she literally.
I'm just saying.
Made the mold.
I'm trying to compare that to what Kevin Samuels was doing. You know what I mean? As far as his mantra, we know what his just like you said, we know what his mantra is. The list
goes on. I really wish I had.
I don't know. I'm just saying when I think of Wendy Williams, I think of I'm never gonna do that, so you don't have to worry about it. But I'm just saying when I think of Wendy Williams, I think of like. I think of the.
You think of when she fell. You think about when she fell.
Yeah, that's going through my head. With the Statue of Liberty shit thing. That's actually.
I'm sorry, that's not funny, man. I wish
it's not, and you laughed at it.
Yeah.
So
I wish good health on everybody, but Wendy Williams.
But that's what I'm saying. Like she potentially could have died from that.
Rest in peace. And when you do, I will say that too. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I might not like.
Because I don't think she's that bad of a person.
She sucks.
But that's you. That's again. That's your. That's your.
That's
view.
My opinion. It's the same thing with the Kevin Samuels. Look, bro, you can have your opinion. Same shit. Look, I didn't know Kevin Samuels.
I don't think he sucks, but I just think he got what he was asking for. Not deaf.
Whoa,
not deaf. I'm talking about the response from black women. You got what the fuck you was asking for.
But I also see it. I also look at it like it's a certain level of respect I gotta get a motherfuckers that did it their way. I'm sorry,
and that's fine.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna tell you right now, though, we probably would never be able to partner with a nigga like that.
I wouldn't want to partner with a nigga like that.
But that's what I'm saying. That's like partnering. That's what I'm saying.
That's like partnering with the fresh and fit niggas.
Exactly, nigga. Exactly, nigga. That's what I'm saying. No. But you can see how. But you see how upset women get at them type of people, though, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, my nigga. That's why you got to understand why I'm not saying this woohoo like that. Yeah, or the smoking on the pack, but when these women is making these sly comments and shit, I'm not. It's niggas in there getting upset at that shit. Sure. I'm not gonna be that nigga. I know you not gonna be that nigga.
You know, I don't give a shit about.
But it is them niggas. It is. Hey, look, he had a beehive or whatever. Bro, he had one, my nigga.
Be having followers,
and it was predominantly black men.
Yeah,
we keep it a buck. That's why all this is so fucked up.
Black men and women, because niggas is only sitting down watching that shit for like 3 seconds, bro. If you
they was watching the one. They watched the one. I'll tell you the ones that a lot of people watch. It was only when he was doing the calls or when he brought people on to do the video time. Because he'd be like, I want to see what you look like.
Yeah.
All the other ones where he's standing in front of the shit by himself, nobody was watching those.
Yeah, bro, because why the fuck? That's what I'm saying. Like, this isn't my type of shit I'm into.
Look.
I'm not into this shit. Like, I'm not into
But it's the type of shit that gets shared on pages.
Shit and you don't even know this.
It's the type of shit they put on World Star.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This is what we do nowadays. We get motherfuckers a little bit famous, we get the fucking Facebook Live and or Instagram Live and motherfuckers.
But you gotta remember too,
this and making content from that shit.
This nigga started popping during when the pandemic was hitting, like when people was bored and didn't have a whole lot to do.
But you know, I can't even be mad at him because he made a way for him and his. It's fucked up.
I'm not mad at that. Memes. I can't be mad at the way he made a living.
That to put the shit in the hot dogs.
Well, I'm not gonna say that because I know someone will come on here and say he's making a living off of black. No, look. He made it a way for him to sustain his living and keep doing what he was doing.
Keep doing what he was doing. He made enough of he had enough
on
of
that
following,
end,
bro.
Now, what he was talking about, I'm not here to preach that shit.
I ain't got shit for you, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. Look, nigga, like we would never partner with nobody like that because the shit that comes with that is not worth it. It ain't worth it.
It ain't worth it.
None of that shit is worth it.
I don't.
But for a nigga like him, it was worth it.
Exactly.
And everything he was doing.
There are niggas that thrive off of that type of
just controversy. Like there's people that want to fill in that gap now. I don't know why. That's really weird.
Oh, somebody will.
But people do.
It's been shown to be lucrative. It's been shown to be lucrative, bro. So.
Oh yeah, it's entertaining to people. And it gets people going. It's not even entertaining. It's that it just gets enough of a response
you want
from people.
Me to give you a hot take, bro? I think, and this is why I also know and think that women really like this shit because a lot of women like to be told the things that no one will tell them. Like it's kind of like a masochistic mentality.
There's some that's like that.
It's a lot. It's a lot because a lot of them don't have people that can or will.
But I've seen a lot of them that were very distraught about it or like they fought back on it. I don't think they enjoyed it.
I mean, I'm not saying that they all enjoy it, but I'm saying there are a lot of women that like to hear. They don't want to be the subject.
Like he was coming out.
Hold on. They don't want to be the subject, but they would like to hear the shit and then reflect on it for themselves, just like any of us would.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You feel me? So it's one of those.
There's nothing wrong with them.
That's where the entertainment came from.
There's nothing wrong with them being upset about that though. Like,
oh yeah, for sure.
Because that's what they. But so when you see a black woman up there, right, and it's him up there, right, and he's talking about them.
Yeah.
You got to think about this too. There's black women that see that black woman up there and they feel like that's them.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
So they're going to take offense to that. And who are they going to side with first though? Who are they
going to side with the black woman?
Okay.
I mean, naturally.
Okay.
But you would be hard pressed to hear something be that critical of anything and then not.
I'm not saying everything was wrong.
No,
I'm
not. Look,
some of his delivery was absolutely need to be fixed.
Yeah, but I'm
some
talking
of the
about
stuff was realistic. Some of it was far-fetched.
It's neither here nor there on that end. Like that. That's however you feel about it. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, on a primal level, you're going to think about the things that have been said to you. Like we're not. If somebody says that you look fat, and you're walking down the street,
all you gotta do is look. You're gonna sit there
and you're gonna thinking about. You're like you're gonna say fuck it on the surface,
and then you're gonna go get right.
And then you're gonna go get right, or you're gonna sit down and pout, or you're gonna sit down and eat a
proof's
bucket
in
ice
the pudding.
cream.
That's what I'm saying. The proof's in the pudding.
It's not that these
have
a reaction.
Okay, I understand that, but the type of reaction they were giving was resistant. Not even that it was resistant. It was they didn't agree with it. They were arguing. Like it wasn't a okay. He told a woman, okay, you're too fat. Your teeth is fucked up. You're not smart enough. And then they went out and went to fix all those things. That's not how these women was taking a lot of this shit. Some of these women was coming with degrees.
Yeah.
Some had children. All types of things.
They didn't give a fuck about none of that.
Right. They didn't. He did.
Man, look, hold on. Perfect example, bro. I was just saying this to G. On the way to G, man, I was listening to this new A$AP Rocky song. Bro, the hook, and this is why it's so fucked up, especially us as black men. The hook was basically saying like that's my bitch. It was literally just that's my bitch. Mad times.
Yeah.
And on the cover art, it was a picture like him, Rihanna, and a bunch, just trippy ass fucking cover art. But it's like that woman is a billionaire, got bread over you crazy, and he's still. And this might just be
it's the culture. I feel like
it's the culture, but it's my same point. That's
one thing I don't. Oh yeah, for sure. I've always thought this about like that word in particular. Like when it comes to like even on some cool shit, I've never mentioned my girl.
She's a billionaire. You still.
Hey, look, that's right. and that's something
she might like it. She might like it.
She might not even give a fuck because she's a billionaire.
Yeah, duh.
You know what I mean? But me personally, I'm not gonna say that.
Wild.
I've heard plenty of my people say that shit too. And it's weird. It comes off weird to me all the time. Mm-hmm. I've never said it in that instance about my girl. That's crazy. But
wow, fam.
I don't know what I mean. And again, maybe that's just it's in the song. Does he speak like that about her like every day?
I mean, maybe you're gonna be naturally who you are forever, and then money. If you're gonna be naturally who you are, money change. It's funny because it speaks to you can be at whatever level in life, success, this, that, and the other, financial stuff, like.
Yeah.
And if you're a woman, motherfuckers will still do that shit to you. It's fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not saying, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't really give a fuck about Kevin Samuels.
That's why.
There, but it's just right. Like.
Okay, so maybe now you can understand where I'm coming from.
No, I totally understand.
And especially black women, like, I try to give them the benefit of the doubt because, my bad, because most of the time they don't get it. Same thing in just like with the Tory Make shit. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt until I need to correct her. Because most of the time, black women don't get that.
One question. Do you feel like they were made a victim by him?
By who?
Kevin Samuels. Like calling in and doing all this shit.
Those women?
Yeah.
Those, I don't see them as victims.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't really see it as a victim. Like,
they're not. Like, it's just we could do better with them. We could do a lot better. We can. There's better ways of doing it.
That wasn't his bread and butter. That's where you go to. Where you go to somebody else's.
I honestly don't know what his bread and butter was. If you want me to be honest,
that I think.
No, but I'm talking about behind the actual. Like, are you a? I don't know. Are you a life coach? Are you
an insurance agent? Like, what's your?
But you understand what I'm saying? Like, you got people calling in to ask for advice. So are you a relationship? It's like relationship advice for single people. That's the best way I could put it.
Relationship guru is what they put in all the like.
Yeah, okay, well, go ahead. Call it that then.
Call it relationship guru. Yeah, man, it's just, we're in a realm now where everybody's so desensitized. Things come in and go so fast. It's like, it's hard for me.
But that's why we got to slow down a little bit.
Can we, though?
At this point, can we?
Because I think that it's
sure.
I think that now we're getting to that point where we have to speed up to where we can actually be at the same pace.
Think about all these black people that just like in the past few years that have been killed, bro. Just by the police.
I mean, yeah, it'll never stop.
But just think about the mass amount. Like, or we could even talk about when Trump was in office, like the type of racial profiling, the racial crimes went up 50%. We got to slow down a little bit, man, because we still haven't fixed those. You see what I'm saying? Well, we got all these extra problems. We still got other problems that we have not fixed yet.
You know what it stems from? It stems from this fucking housing prices going crazy, inflation left and right. It's not even a thing of jobs
who we blaming
anymore.
This on, bro?
I don't even think we need to blame it on anyone but our fucking selves at this point. I know I sound real conservative Republican, man, but like, bro, it's like, are we all dropping the ball? I mean, I know it's our.
I feel like too many people up top are dropping the ball.
Yeah, it's like
that's what I'm saying.
They've gotten
there's definitely people that shouldn't be blamed, bro. And that's the people for one. I feel like people. Yeah. Because think about it before all this happened. Think about before all this shit happened. People was working. It wasn't the unemployment rate wasn't fucking this low, bro.
It's ridiculous right now.
It wasn't like this.
Millions of jobs just out there.
I mean, the pandemic happened. I'm not putting an excuse on it, but I'm just saying.
I mean, but
I'm talking about that span where right before that, it was a lot of shit going on.
It's on them because it's definitely not on the people. It's on them because them being the power.
Yeah.
It's on them because out of a pandemic where people lost their jobs.
I know people that were starting businesses that
lost their businesses.
They had the storefront and they literally lost it before it even fucking
everything
opened.
Just in crumbles, and then you come out and just to live in your house is it's times it's almost
the housing market
50 times
fucked.
what the fuck you doing. It's fucked. Everything is more costly. You go in a supermarket, everything is like $1 more.
Yeah,
it's just we're at a point now.
$2-3
gas is fucking
more.
$4, $4.50 getting there. And back in Vegas, the shit was $5 or more. You know what I'm saying?
So is this the new norm now?
I don't know. It's just we're at a point. I hope not, because everything's just going up in a manner that people can't keep up, bro.
Okay, yeah, but it has to make sense.
It doesn't.
It has to make sense somewhere for.
It's a bunch of them fucking up top because it's not adding up.
Because guess what's staying the same,
bro?
Everything here stays the same, but the price of everything.
We are.
You know what I mean? As far as us, that's what I mean when I think about a lot of that. Because, I mean, I'm just trying to figure out where the fuck this started at. And it's like more and more I look at it, it's the pandemic, man. And the more and more I look at it again, like when I look back at it, we could have afforded to stay in lockdown for 6 more months easily. I remember us getting out like during that July. If we would have waited and just did it like everybody else, our economy would be a little bit better.
Man, it's
easily.
It's a lot of questions, bro. Because it's like
another stimulus, and they should have never stopped. You got to boost your economy. You got to build the economy. You want your economy to.
The crazy thing is, bro, these corporations are making more money than they've ever made now.
I mean, there was some in that whole pandemic time that actually made more money than they ever made. $9 billion. I can't remember. $9 billion. All types of shit.
And motherfuckers is losing their whole shit. Losing their house.
Yeah.
Losing their land. Motherfuckers is buying up land. It's like a hard reset that's going on right now, and the people are just kind of sitting there and they have to try and figure out what the fuck to do with their life.
All that shit with these farmers, man, all the money they got. Hey, it's just a lot of shit that's been going on.
Bill Gates buying up 250,000 acres.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck going on.
Hopefully he's doing something that, hey, just in case shit. I don't know. Hopefully when it's all said and done, we can thank Bill Gates. Hopefully we can thank a lot of these people. But
we're gonna have Microsoft Farms, man. Some weird shit. Who knows?
Hey, and if it's sustainable and it's cost efficient and it works just as well and it provides jobs, I don't even know how I could be mad at it if it does all those things.
But it's like it's not even the question of jobs right now. Like we got the jobs, just ain't got nobody to fucking want to work them. It's weird. Like
I don't know.
Like
I don't think that it's still nobody want to work them. Again, this is about inflation.
They're not paying shit.
Exactly.
They're not paying shit. You're
exactly.
Right. They're not paying shit.
All those paying jobs, those are still very hard to get.
They're not paying livable wages.
It's got to make sense, bro. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
This is facts.
You know what I mean? So, and that's what I'm saying. A lot of, and look, think about this during the pandemic. Like, even if you was working at a Kroger or Meijer, were you getting paid enough to be around people that didn't want to wear masks, giving you an attitude, and potentially getting you sick all the time? And getting what? They were giving, like, them pandemic pay an extra $1 or $2? Is it worth it?
Hell no.
Or can I just fucking leave, get unemployment, get 3 times as much as I would with unemployment, and I get to be at home, maybe start my own business, something, and not have to be around a lot of people? Guess which one I'm picking, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Especially during a time like this, if I seen people pass away from it, or if I just caught it or something like that. If any of those things happen,
yeah, I'm gonna just stay my ass home.
Think about all the at-home jobs that are available now.
Yeah.
Do you think people even want to go into work anymore if they don't have to?
Hell no. Motherfuckers don't even want to drive.
Yeah.
But somehow everybody on the fucking road right now. That's the other thing. Everybody just burning gas. Ain't got no way to recruit.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
And people just, I don't know, man. But that's the thing I think we got to think about too. Like, hey, man, people just, and not on top of that, I don't even know what they've done with the rest of the nurses. I don't even remember when all that shit went down.
He's still getting paid pretty great right now.
No, but I mean the ones that didn't want to get the vaccine. Remember? I don't know if you knew up here, the ones, if you didn't have the vaccine, you couldn't be a nurse at a lot of places.
I don't know.
And it's crazy. Like it was like that last week before it went into effect is the week my son was born, or after, the week we were leaving the hospital. So we got to see people that were leaving and that were staying. Two different type of views, but it's just interesting. Like you got that too. Like, are those people working? I know some were saying like, I'm moving. I'm going somewhere where I can still be a nurse and do this. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. All this shit's super interesting.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like what's around the corner. I always say that though. It's like, you got to keep living, bro. You got to keep pushing.
Yeah. Especially now, if this is how people are going to treat a lot of this shit, then we got to, you just got to kind of take it how you going to take it and keep it jumping.
The truth about capitalism is this, basically. It's like we get to a point where the corporations, businesses and stuff, they can look out for themselves, and they will.
Oh, yeah.
They'll price hike because they have essentially a monopoly on what the fuck you purchase.
Yeah.
We have the algorithm to know what you'll need, so we'll make it to where this is, obtainable, but just by staying in your house, we'll charge an extra premium because it's being delivered to you. It's just
you would think
they figured this shit out.
I mean, hopefully, I hope not.
They figured this shit out for them.
Yeah. They still dropped the ball on toilet paper.
And they said we about to fuck up this world.
And hand sanitizer. Yeah. And soap.
And they said we gonna fuck up this world real quick, and then we gonna get y'all the metaverse so that y'all can make y'all online lifestyle much more lit than your actual one, that you'll be racing to get home.
I've been trying to find real estate. I've been trying to find real estate on there.
On there?
Yeah.
Better off learning to code your own shit at this point. You can do that shit and then have your own land.
I got
one.
If
that works.
I got one. I'm trying to get something on there. And then I got one NFT. That's it. No, wait. I'll take that back. I have 5 maybe. The ones I purchased a long time ago, and one I got for free. A free NFT.
Word.
Yeah. That's a Grammy NFT.
Type shit.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I got them, though.
Right. Hey, man, hopefully
I don't know,
shit
but I got them.
For everybody, man.
Yeah, I hope. That one shit crashed, though. That shit with the apes.
Yeah.
That whatever.
The space ape or some shit. I forgot.
That shit is nuts. I'll keep it a buck with you. I fuck with the shit because of how cool it is. I don't understand all of it.
I don't understand it. I just see that they got a bunch of different
versions. I seen apes, like they were apes, and then I seen like Lil Baby got one mutated. Like he bought one and then he had it mutated. So it changed. And now it's got brains and stuff coming out of it. So it was something totally different. And I don't know what that means. But there's something else. Shit. There's something else you can do. I think it's just
like tiers. It's like if you have a Patreon, what tier you're on as far as like all the perks you get with that specific NFT. Because I've heard somebody talking about like they got like the golden ape is like the one of the top tier, but then you got like the platinum ape, which is like one of those. It's like you're at a certain skill, like you probably got yachts and shit. It's like, bro, I don't understand, but I understand. From what it sounds like to me, it sounds like
one person told like a whole bunch of people to buy these things.
Sounds like
they bought them, and then
it sounds like a digital treasure chest that appreciates or depreciates in value via digital shit. Like,
I mean, they're all. I think they're on the Ethereum blockchain too. So, I mean, they should be good, but that's just the thing. Like, I seen another one where it was doing some wild shit. Like, they're like cars, they evolve and shit. And I'm like, this is crazy. Like, this is dope because these are like some of these are one of a kinds. But hey,
all this shit is
a lot of people putting them on Twitter to flex them. But that's my thing though. Like they're flexing this shit now, and
it's moving too fast.
It's become That's why I said to slow down.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Can it? I mean, the NFT shit kind of slowed down a little bit. It slowed down in the sense of like news every 5 seconds.
Yeah,
because people kind of wanted to figure this shit out.
But with Elon Musk buying Twitter, I don't know now.
Who the fuck knows, bro?
I know this crypto shit's about to get funneled a lot through Twitter.
I don't know how Twitter works. I mean,
well, that's what I'm
saying. Can they pull a metaverse? Can they do one of those that rivals the metaverse if he wants to?
It wouldn't be metaverse, but it would be something.
No, I'm saying like, can he do his own version of some shit?
He could if he wants to.
It's like, hey, I got the metaverse, and then I got the the Teslaverse or some shit. Some little stupid shit.
Quit giving these niggas ideas, especially if they ain't paying you.
Man, look, bro. If I see anything about the Teslaverse, what? I need my ducks. Y'all know he just had some shit. He had another case with a dude. Well, it wasn't even a case. Dude that came up with the cyber truck or the cyber book bag or some shit, like the term for it. He got the patent for it, but then something happened with it. Long story short, Elon Musk ended up with the cyber backpack patent.
Jesus.
Yeah. So, you know.
Well, when your money stretched that long, my nigga, ain't nothing that you can't do.
Fuck out the way, bro. Hey.
Cyber bag?
I'll take that.
He said, I got something for you.
Yeah.
Watch this.
And buy something.
The next day, he didn't even have a bag. Nigga.
Reaching out to him and everything about the shit. Like
smoking on his cyberbook backpack that night, nigga.
We put a lighter in there.
He rolled it up with the bag, nigga.
Like, oh no, not like a little hand lighter. Like there's a little port on the side of the book bag that heats up for you. You know, like those lighters. Yeah, we high scale. Yeah, man. Like the world is some shit. And yeah, leave comedians alone. What else you got for me, y'all?
I don't know. What you got going on? What's today? Saturday. What you got going on this weekend? Anything? Doing anything? Watching anything?
Watching. I'm gonna get caught up on Ozark. Mm-hmm. This is gonna be a forever thing that I probably will never do, but I'm eventually trying to get caught up on Snowfall. Gotta watch it from season 1.
Yeah.
Didn't watch that shit at all. Keep on hearing things about that. And The Last Kingdom is another show that I keep on hearing about that I want to get.
What's that on?
It's on Netflix. It's a Viking show. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely gonna check that shit out.
Who been talking about that?
By the homies. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people been saying it's better than Game of Thrones. Like that's the show that everybody's like, oh, this is.
But they're more on. What is it? Norse mythology.
Yeah, Norse mythology. And over the past few years, it's
I'm a Norse guy.
Man, look, Norse mythology is the new sriracha, the new avocado toast, all that shit. Yeah. Everybody, they put that shit on everything. They got that the Norseman movie coming out. Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Yep.
You know, God of War is now Norse shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Ragnarok coming out soon. Yeah, man, it's just one of those things. Like, fuck it, it's a good bandwagon to be on, bro. The Vikings don't fail. They give you a little bit of everything you want, from what I'm hearing. And I want to check that show out.
I've seen like little clips of it.
But. Oh yeah, and happy Mother's Day to the people out there. And
for sure.
Shout out and rest
happy
in peace.
Mother's Day.
And rest in peace to the mothers out there that
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure,
real shit. And just want to give a moment of solace, literally solace. For people who are out there who don't have their mothers, and it's a little rough around this time of year, man. I definitely,
for sure.
My heart goes out to y'all for sure. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, Mother's Day stuff. So whatever comes with that.
Yeah, probably the same. I don't know what I'm gonna watch though. I finished Ozark and. I don't know. I might watch Moon Knight or something else.
Check out Moon Knight, bro, because now it's the finale that happened. And
yeah, that's what I was saying. I'll probably watch it because it's all like I can knock it all out. Cool.
Yeah, you get that cool shit. But hey, man, look, Disney, y'all gonna recoup with this Marvel, with the Doctor Strange. Y'all gonna recoup with this, but Disney don't think I ain't peep. Y'all been getting real slow with the content. The shit ain't really adding up in terms of the viewership. Like, in terms of, like, shit we want to see. Like, okay, as far as lore for the bigger movies, we peeping it. But it's a lot to be desired is what I'm seeing out there in the universe. Not me in particular. I watch some shit. I'm not.
You got what's the name coming up on the 25th of this month?
What?
The Kenobi.
Oh, the Star Wars stuff. Well, the Star Wars stuff, that's in the realm. Y'all are different.
That's what I'm saying. Like, hey,
y'all don't really
be careful. They coming out with some heat.
Y'all don't really got the scrutiny that the Marvel side of it gets. Like, Marvel hear about it when they is something that.
Yeah, I understand Star Wars, now, but that's the thing because we've had an experience with Marvel where it's led up to something great.
Yeah, it's massive.
Now, what are the expectations though? These people want to know instantly what the whole grand scheme of things is. When in the beginning they really. We got a little piece at a time. Be patient. We gotta be patient. I haven't even seen the Doctor Strange yet. I'm gonna see it. But like, hey, they just put this out, man. People gotta remember we was just in a pandemic. Shit got pushed back.
honestly debating.
Let's give them another year or so to really figure this shit out. But I think they got it.
I'm debating on whether to see this Doctor Strange first or see this Everything All the Time. Whatever that movie is called. It's this what is it called? I gotta look it up.
I haven't been looking at a lot of like movie theater type shit. I haven't. The crazy thing is, a lot of it hasn't been, in my face at least, hasn't been.
It's called Everything Everywhere All the Time, bro. Check out the trailer for it. But everyone who's seen this movie has said it's like the greatest movie of all time.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. So
easy.
And it's been out. It's been out for like about a month and a half, 2 months now. Everybody who's seen it says it's great.
I'm not saying it ain't great, but greatest movie of all time. I mean, you gotta think about all the good movies that would surpass.
Hey man, look, it's a lot of great movies out there. Then there's also a lot of movies that people call great that'd be shitty. So
that's what I'm saying.
I'll wait till I see it myself.
Yeah, that's what I said. Damn, I wish you wouldn't even have told me that. Because now I'm gonna go into this like, all right, if this don't knock my socks off,
yeah.
Nigga,
but look,
I'm gonna let your ass have it.
I trust the people who've seen. Well, like literally, I haven't heard anyone say anything bad about it. So that's another good sign.
That's a good start.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and
it's a start.
And it's got Shorty. Well, she's from Crouch the Tiger, Hidden Dragon, but she also.
What's the movie about?
She was just. I don't even honestly understand bro. It's literally one of those
that could
like
be a good thing, though.
It's one of those trailers like once you watch the trailer you'll understand. It's one of those things you're
is
not
this
gonna
something
understand,
though? But is it something though that I don't? It just came out. Is this something where I shouldn't even watch a trailer? You just watch the movie.
Yeah, it's out now. It's
what's the name of it?
It's Everything Everywhere All the Time. It's got 96% on Rotten Tomatoes. You know what I'm saying? 8.8 out of 10 on IMDb. 82% on Metacritics. Came out in March. So it's been out for 2 months now. And it's still going ham. Still going ham.
Yo, here we go. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Yeah.
It's
all at once. Yeah.
Is it a Korean? Yeah.
No, it's not a Korean flick, bro.
What is it?
It's like
Chinese?
It's a
Chinese.
Nah, but it's like an American movie though. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like Parasite. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it's an American movie, but with an Asian
crazy
lead.
Damn, I damn near I kind of want. The one dude looks familiar as fuck in here.
Yeah,
this guy.
This one, yeah. I keep everybody.
What is he in?
Who? Which guy?
He was in something I seen.
Michelle Yeoh.
Damn, that nigga was in hella shit. Okay. All right, yeah, we'll check it out. We'll see what's good with it.
Yeah, man. It's got rave reviews.
Yeah.
So
this is in theaters though.
Yeah, right now. It's probably on its last legs in theaters because it's been out for 2 months now.
God damn it.
You know what I'm saying? So definitely go roll that motherfucker up. Get high, watch it. It's one of those trippy.
I'm so lazy now, man. It's like I don't even want to go to the movies.
I done been to a few movie theaters.
Pissed, man. I don't want to have to go see this.
See, you're the person we were talking to earlier about not wanting to leave the crib. Yep.
I don't like, nigga. Let me just. I'm on this mode of like really wanting to see shit in my house.
I feel you.
Like
comfortability is key nowadays, especially when they're trying to make it as uncomfortable for you as possible.
I'm telling you right now too. Like shit gonna change when you have a kid, boy. You gonna see how. Like, cause it's not like, all right, go to the movie theaters, go home. Nah, I probably gotta go to the movie theaters, pick them up from babysitter, and go home. Or go home, wake up early in the morning, pick them up from the babies, something like that. You know what I mean? So rather than, hey, I just got it out here and just get them to sleep and that's cool. I don't mind seeing some big ones, but if it was one like that, I'd be like, y'all niggas could put that on Hulu. Let me watch that shit.
Cause I'm
get an extra few dollars from me.
Last few movies I done watched, man. I mean, not last few because I haven't been seeing them in theaters, but before a nigga wanted to go back to theaters, wasn't nothing. Pay that little $30 to have that shit play right there on your TV.
That's what I was saying, man.
Like fuck it, I'm just put it on the big screen, watch that shit, rewind this shit and everything I need to do.
Pause it.
Bathroom. Go to the
like smoke real quick.
You know what I'm saying?
Like me,
all that
responsible. Got to do that outside. Smoke.
Yeah.
Chill, get back to it, or some popcorn and something. Hey,
We getting to that
and
point.
that's their fault. They did that, not me.
They did.
They didn't have to do it.
They did it.
But they did it anyway.
It's been done.
So, like I said,
it's been done, man.
So
Look,
be it.
It's going to be hard to get back to a sense of like, yeah, get out there and get, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. And maybe they're banking off of like just it being summertime. Like, people going to be ready to come back outside. If it's really a summer,
if it's a real summer, like, I mean, shit's
that's
opening back up, man.
Nothing's closed like it was.
Yeah.
Wasn't last July bad? Like,
everybody back to regular operating hours and shit.
Even though a lot of things are closed
Caesars
in the
and Forest Park, weird ass niggas. How y'all closed on a Monday and Tuesday?
Oh, it's like that out here a lot of places, bro.
Bro, what?
Not only that, like they close at like places closing at like 8 or 9 o'clock now. They're just now.
Well, that's places, I understand that.
Nigga, everything used to cut off at 10.
At 10, yeah.
They don't have enough. Like we was talking about, they don't have enough workers. Some of these places were shut down for so long. It's hard to get people back on the floor of things. Like, you know, the White Castle used to be 24/7. That shit was closed like Monday, Tuesday. They're just now getting it to where it's going to be 24/7. And it's only going to be 24/7 on like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Like, it's a whole bunch of fucked up shit.
There's no
there's not even like, bro, there's not even no McDonald's or no shit like that that stay up until 12 or not even until 12 anymore or 11. Like, they cut off at 10.
I did see. Where the fuck was I? I was over in Clifton, and that Skyline's still going strong.
Yeah. I mean, oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. But there's not all of them is doing that.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I mean? Like, and that's the thing. If you are open during that time, guess what? It's not a lot of places that are, especially now. So it's just fucking all that shit up. But yeah, it's like that out here, man.
That's shitty.
I think it's like that at like a lot of places. Man, I was even in Atlanta, like in the city, nigga. A lot of shit was like closing. I'm like, God damn, nigga. Like,
I thought this was in Atlanta, man.
Nigga, I thought this was the city, nigga. Like
closing up at like 6 o'clock downtown.
I mean, like, yo, strip clubs is open. They got food in there, but it's like not even a lot of other. Like, they closing early. I'm like, damn, like the fuck. Nigga, it's nice out. Like, y'all closing early.
These lights cost a lot of money to keep on, and we still got to keep the money for the ass shaking. So, you know, sacrifices got to be made.
Do what y'all niggas got to do, man.
Sacrifices got to be made, brother.
But, yeah, man, we about to get out of here.
Yeah, man, that was a good one, man. Good one to be back, man. Good one to come back in. What was this, episode 83, man? You know what I'm saying? Got some people
get this on here.
Looking to, you know, chime in a few times. We gonna see getting people on the show, man. You know what I'm saying? We got some things to work out, some kinks and whatnot. But man, your boy is back.
Oh yeah, super cool shit going on, man. But everybody be safe. Enjoy y'all Saturday, man.
I know, man.
We see y'all next week, man.
Happy Mother's Day, y'all.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, these niggas don't get no scratch and no burn. They come from my spot, I'm relaxed as a perm. They know I'm so sick, I'm so nasty, absurd. They all on my dick trying to catch out my germ. You know what it is when it's snow in my city. That my class puffy, it's Diddy. These niggas so dusty, I'm so new millennium. She acting fussy, I fuck on the system. I'm so fucking geeked, I'ma sing to these bitches. She wanna fuck with my la la la.